Welcome back to Great Day Live. This Saturday, you can enjoy local talent and artisans, all while enjoying a nice sip of wine or any cocktail at the first ever Sip New Albany. Here to tell us a bit more about the event and all the great things that you can enjoy, co-owner of the wine shop, Lauren Van Cleve, and Ethan Kruer with Pints and Union. Great to have you both here.
Yeah,
thanks for having us.
Hey, this is the first year for this.
It is.
Get ready for it to come back year after year. This is one that I read about and I'm like, what a great idea.
Yeah, I think, we have such a great downtown and we have some really amazing businesses, and this specific event is a great way to feature the talent in our downtown community and create an opportunity for people to spend a whole day downtown.
Exactly.
And tap into our great shops, come to the event, and then tap into our great restaurants and bars afterwards. So we're really excited.
So Sip New Albany kind of encompasses that whole little downtown New Albany walkable area.
Yes.
And what can people enjoy?
Sure, there's going to be a handful of local wineries, some of our local breweries, along with artisans and vendors. And then we'll be doing a food demonstration with 3D Farms and Chef Josh Lehman. And then on top of that, one of my favorite pieces is that we're going to be highlighting the local talent. So our bartending talent at all of our bars and restaurants, between 5 or 6 different bars. There'll be a cocktail competition with Green River, Real, and then one of our, I don't know if everyone knows this, but there is a distillery in downtown New Albany called Distillery 64.
Oh, wow.
And they make gins and vodkas and other products. So we'll be doing a chop style cocktail competition with our local farmers market that day.
I usually sit in the chair.
August the 17th. And we'll have kind of a preview of the cocktail competition, right?
Yeah,
you ready
absolutely.
to warm up and do it?
Yeah,
What'd you
exactly.
bring?
Yeah, so I brought some stuff here just from my cocktail I submitted with Green River Bourbon and Real. Kind of used 2 separate Real.
So tough mixing with Green River Bourbon, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
I know.
Hard. It was all that was left over.
Yeah, exactly.
So we pulled out our best stuff.
Exactly. In all actuality, it makes it a great spirit and a great thing just to be able to go with it. So we're starting out here. This cocktail is called Greenhorn Stag. It's kind of just meant to encompass the bourbon and the Kentucky wildlife and sustainability. So we started out with some super lime juice, which was popularized at Expo just down the street in Louisville. It's a more sustainable way of getting more citrus juice from your fruit. Next we've got lychee syrup from Real. I just put it in these bottles, kind of make it easier.
I love having you repurpose
Easier
these
for me to pour.
bottles. I love that.
Yeah, exactly.
You're giving me ideas.
Sustainability.
Why throw it away?
100%.
Reuse it.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like reuse, recycle, everything like that. And then we're going to use some of this regular Green River, their house bourbon, which is amazing, like I was saying. And it seems everyone else kind of knows here. Everyone here in the studio has been saying it. Everyone, they enjoy it as well. So,
especially Sam.
Oh yeah.
he's wandered over and touched the bottles a couple of times.
Yes,
I've seen that. Yeah.
I mean, they just look good too. So
and I think kudos to you guys to be able to attract the sponsorships and the caliber of drinks and brands that you have just in your first year. That says a lot.
I think it says
really
a lot
does.
about the people in our community that were so excited to get on board right away, which we're really thankful
Absolutely.
for.
Yeah.
You guys, they had everybody lining up.
Yeah, exactly. Get going, and then so when you just throw this in the shaker, give it a quick shake. And then
That was eventful.
yeah, I get quite a workout on my arms every day.
You're going to have to do that when for this weekend.
Oh yeah,
It's part presentation.
Exactly. I think I'm gonna skip the gym on Saturday, just so I can head straight there, and I'll get my pump there. And so, pro tip: whenever you make a cocktail and it's topped with something, a mule or a gin and tonic, just go ahead and take your mixer that's carbonated and throw it in your shaker real quick before you strain it, so it gets all combined in there, and you're not just getting whatever that floater is on the first sip.
Right.
I've never done
I did not know
in
that.
15 years of bartending.
What a bartending
That's why I'm
hack.
not. That's why I pour wine now.
Right? Oh, that's great too.
Yeah, and then you've got your Greenhorn Stag, and then the last little bit, so we've got the Real Lychee in there. I wanted to keep on with the Indian flavors, Pints and Union where I'm at. We do a lot of Indian cuisine as well, being a pub, and so I wanted to kind of take some Indian flavors as well, and so right on top of here.
I love that mix though, for being a pub and featuring Indian cuisine.
Oh, absolutely.
What a unique, and again, it's what's happening in New Albany. You have the most unique restaurants, the bars, the restaurants, the businesses. If you haven't been there, you've got to go check it out. And this is the perfect time to
Absolutely,
do it.
yeah.
That's beautiful.
There's
And I
the
think,
Greenhorn
too,
Stag.
it's like very kind of early fall, kind of,
Yeah,
late
exactly.
summer kind of drink with that peach tilt and everything. I do want to mention, you mentioned kind of the wines, too, because you're kind of bringing a lot of those together. Who will be featured there wine-wise?
Sure. So we've got Huber's Winery, Best, Eckert, and then some of our other distributors from Southern Indiana. So you're going to
Good group.
You're going to get to taste some of the things that are made in Indiana, and then Wine Shop will be featuring things from all over the world.
Love that.
So-
And so can you sip and walk around? Is that, you can do that legally? Making sure.
And this
You're just
this
asking.
event is fenced in, so it is a 21 and over
Good,
event.
yeah.
And then
Walk
you'll-
in the streets with your
Hey,
solo
we are
cup.
not far from that.
All right.
Far from
I was
that.
gonna say, I knew it.
It's in the works.
I knew it. I knew you're going to become one of those entertainment districts.
We are.
You have the space for it, right? And I think this is a great precursor to something like that.
Yes.
You mentioned it's a ticketed event.
It is.
And tickets are still available. How much are they, and where can we get them?
Sure, you can get them on our the New Albany Main Street Facebook event. The tickets are $45, but if you use the code MAINST, you can get a discount, or you can pick up tickets processing fee free at the wine shop from now
Always
until
helps.
Saturday.
Get on down there and check it out.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you so much.
thank
Thanks
you.
for coming on. The Sip New Albany is August the 17th, 3 to 7 p.m. To get those tickets, visit the website at the bottom of your screen.